Hello guys, welcome to the second episode of our Let's Play on Crusader Kings 2, a Game of Thrones mod, Century of Blood bookmark. If you haven't seen the first episode, I strongly advise you do. There's a lot of explanation who we are playing as, when we are playing, and what are we going to do, what are our goals in this campaign. So, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. I seriously recommend it. If not, there will be some spoilers and you won't really understand some things. So, if you don't remember, if any you've seen the last part, we are playing as Jaehaerys of Talon of House Valyria. We are a dragon rider. We are a rider of Aeriax, which is a beautiful dragon, a white dragon that suits our coat of arms, and we have decided to expand onto the Principality of the Golden Head. We will siege this castle, and we have foreseen the Red Death. The Red Death is going to spread across Sothoryos, I believe. I feel better. I'm not fatigue anymore. I don't have, but actually, we might be lucky today. Oh, while striding through the woods, I came upon this pleasant wench. Then I remembered an ancient custom called Lord's Right Wear. When commoners or peasants married, their lord might bed the bride on the first night. Well, we're lustful, but we're kind and patient. I think... No, I think this is against the law. He is lustful as hell, but he has a beautiful wife, and I think she'll bear him children. So, he can take as many mistresses on Talon as he wants. Actually, what's going on, Gogosas? What is Magister Noho of Gogosas doing? Actually, not something particularly. Well, good. So we are going to improve relations with him. Oh my god, we have huge revolt risk. Pacify the province, please. We're going to collect taxes, and we are going to scheme and serve court. Jesus Christ, 11. Oh, nice. Nice. So, as I said, we might be lucky, because the Red Death has spawned on Wyvern Point and Gorosh, and it has no connection to the rest of Sothoryos and Basilisk Isles. So, if it doesn't spread here on the island of Vahar, then we might be lucky and we might survive without even conquering the Summer Islands. But yeah, we are planning to unite the Empire of the Summer Sea, so we have to start somewhere. We are going to deploy our dragon in battle. Actually, we don't even need to. Auriax can rest. We'll siege the rest, and we will go home. And in today's episode, I think we might conquer more stuff here. And we'll leave Nath for now to themselves. What was the... Oh yeah, deploy dragon to the siege. He might get some training. Let's hope he doesn't get wounded. Nah, he did not. and the siege has fallen. Not entirely. Okay. Oh. Hmm. He is kind, patient, trusting and family person. I think he will leave them be. But we are on 100%. So here we go. Yay! And we are now High Lord of the Golden Head. We will dismiss our troops and return home to our lovely wife. Our heir is Aeriax. It would be interesting to play as a dragon, but not yet. Come on, wife, bear me child. And yes, the thing that I wanted to tell you is that I actually am going to play this game in a roleplay style. I want to make decisions as our character would make them. So, as you could have seen, I saw that I was patient and I was kind. So I left this lord's family be. I left them alone. I let them go. So this is how I want to play. Oh, he doesn't like us very well. Oh well. I have had my eye on a feisty young scullery maid with huge intellect for some time now. Though she skillfully dodges the attentions of everybody and greybeard at court, I have her blushing furiously whenever I gaze into her eyes. Seduced and wrapped around my finger, this sharp lass could be very useful. A spy she will make. He is very, very lustful. I think he will keep her, and he has a lover. So we'll let time pass. How's the war against Mir doing? New Valyria's expanding, and yeah, it seems good. They got defeated here, but they are winning here. Do they have any dragonlords? I can look at the dragonlords. Nope, not here. Here. Search all. Yeah, there are some dragons, but yeah, I don't. No, Volantis actually don't have any dragons. There's one in Tyrosh, but all others are in. There's one actually in Lys, but he's wounded, so he won't be. He won't be battling anytime soon. And yeah, this is the dragon of Aurion. And how's doing he? He has no war actually. He's just in Qohor, it seems. We will let time pass. Sorry that I stopped it. How's Sothoryos doing? Ah, they are doing slave raid on Hasdan. That is interesting. Are they winning? No, actually. Yes, they are winning. They are winning. It's just this siege that is weird. What about the Dothraki? Anything? Truce with Ganesh of Gorna. Yes, they tried to conquer Sarnor, but it looks like they haven't succeeded. What about Red Death? No, we are lucky it stayed there. But there's pox in in Gugossos. Let's hope it doesn't spread to us. So, what about our wife? No, not pregnant yet. How's Targaryens doing? Ah, looks well. He has actually secondary wives. One is from Sarnor, that is very interesting. And he has 2 wives from Sarnor, interesting. And Aegon Targaryen. I don't think, no, this isn't Aegon. This isn't Aegon, guys. This isn't Aegon the Conqueror. It's only a man called Aegon. The real Aegon won't be born until like 50 years after this. But he is a dragon rider. He is Aurion. What an interesting name. What the... Oh yeah. Azantes actually made it with his own hatchling, like descendant, and together they had Ebron and Balerion. How's Balerion doing? Magon is riding him. Interesting. We can imprison someone. Hue. What has she done? Escape slavery? Well, why not? We are lustful as hell. She's chaste, but I don't care. She's my slave. So we have a concubine and a lover. That is interesting. And we are amassing wealth. So there's one thing that I really want to do. And since I have a Valyrian steel sword, I can reforge it. And I believe that one of your masters... Who? Oh, the Summer Islander. We are kind and impatient. I think we might ask politely. Well, that... That. Tenement. Okay. And the Magister Noho of Gugossos likes us more. What about Pox? Is it spreading? No, it's just on Gugossos. Let's hope it stays there. Ugh. No. No, poor Ugh. Oh yes, my wife is finally pregnant, so our line is hopefully saved. Let's just hope it's a boy. Yeah, it's this one. We're going to blackmail him. Excellent. Yes. I think we'll take this one, because the other one is slave, and we don't want slaves on our council. After all, we are a Valyrian. We are a slave nation of slavers. So, I think we will. We want to have slaves, and we don't want to have slaves on our council. So, oh my God. I'm going to threaten him. You are forgiven, indeed. And we are 242 gold. So, here goes. Here. 2 blacksmiths offer you services. Oro is lustful, he's paranoid, honorable, and shy. And this one is brave, proud, honest, and cynical. I think we'll choose Oro because if you know the lore behind Valyrian Steel, after the Doom, the only place where the secret of forging Valyrian steel without it losing its sharpness and quality, the only place where it stayed hidden and sacred was Qohor, and it is said that they practiced blood magic rituals in Qohor and offered child sacrifices and such things. So I think a blacksmith from Qohor is a very good choice, and he is honorable, so I don't think he'll run away with the sword. That is what might happen. You might lose the sword. So let's hope it doesn't lose it. Which design will be used? I want that one. Mother's Grief. A fine Valyrian longsword blessed by High Septon himself. No, I think his mother liked Jaehaerys. It was his father who didn't like it. Again, if you haven't seen the first episode, you might not know what I'm talking about. Black Death. Well, that might be fitting since there's the Red Death. But we are lucky the Red Death has never spread to our lands. That is amazing. Glory, a well-balanced Valyrian steel sword with hilt decorated in gold. Glory. Yeah, that might be favorite for now. Skin Peeler, a crooked broadsword designed for extra gore. It's surprisingly well balanced. No, I think we are kind men. We don't want this blade of a lunatic. I think Joffrey would like this blade. Del Pino, wow, a hybrid of a mace and javelin with Valyrian tip. That is very interesting. Good sword, a fine Valyrian longsword. Well, that's a bit boring, isn't it? Dornish Kiss, a fine Valyrian short sword. No, we are very long way from home, from Dorne. Sorry, we are closer to home than to Dorne. Father's Fury, gigantic two-handed sword made of Valyrian steel. I think Father was a bit furious when we left, but he didn't like us, and we are frail. I don't think we would be able to pick up a gigantic two-handed sword. Talon. The pommel is of fine Valyrian steel sword and is in shape of bird of prey. Maybe. Jade. That's an interesting one. That could be used in Karth, Pharos, or Yeti. Like that would be sword that would like the Emperor choose. Kingmaker, fine Valyrian longsword. That is interesting because we want to conquer and unite Sothoryos and Basilisk Isles. Maybe. Passion, a fine Valyrian longsword. Passion. I think we are a man of passion actually. We are a family person. We are ambitious. We are patient, kind, and lustful. Very, very lustful. Yes, I think passion is the one that we will choose. For now. There are actually more. Stranger's Touch. The pommel of this fine Valyrian steel two-handed sword is shaped like a human skull with two ruby eyes. No, we are not of the faith of the Seven. Morning Mace. A mace made of Valyrian steel. That is interesting. Titan's Bite. A two-handed Valyrian steel greatsword which with blue gems in its hilt and the pommel that emanate an icy chill. No, that is for someone in the north. We are in the very south. Dragonbane. We are a dragon rider. I don't think we want to have a Dragonbane as our sword. Finger Eater, a Valyrian steel hand axe. Actually, House Celtigar have have a Valyrian steel axe. Yeah, crab's pincer. And arak. An arak made out of arak, I think, made out of Valyrian steel. That is interesting. If I ever play it as the Dothraki and get my hands on a Valyrian steel weapon, I will reforge it into a Valyrian steel arak. Actually, there is a Valyrian steel arak in the books. It's canon. One character, I don't recall his name, has a Valyrian steel arak. And we are at the beginning. I think we'll choose passion. Yes, passion. That is our new sword. Let's hope it doesn't run away. The blacksmith Aurion has completed his works and presents you with a newly reforged Valyrian steel sword. Good. I name it passion. He didn't run away with it. We are eternally grateful. I'm sorry it took so long, but it's something that has to be explored. Not every character has a Valyrian steel weapon, but from what I've seen from NG Paradox and Chief Gironsa, they both got a Valyrian steel weapon. So yeah, I think you've already seen it from them. How's our wife doing? She's pregnant. Let's hope she bears us a fine child. How's our dragon doing? Lord Mermeshbar, wow, of the Marinu, tells me that Master Orengo is preaching a false religion in Talon. Should I respond to this? He's preaching... The Summer Isles. Keep this information to yourself. Actually... Valyrian religion is said to... Yes, we have a son. 2 sons. What the fuck? 3 children? No, just 2, sorry. But 2 children. Man, that's amazing. Twins. Thank you, Neris. You've saved our dynasty. So, how are we going to name them? That is interesting. Let's look at her brothers. If she... I think I will... I will leave this part here. And in the next episode, we will name the children. Don't write in the comments how we should name them. I am recording this episode right after the first one, and I'm going to record the third one right after this one. So by the time you see this, the children are already named. So you can tell me what do you think about this series, but I'm not going to see it for a few days, maybe. I want to edit the first episode today and release it today or tomorrow, so we will see. But yeah, man, I love my wife Neris. She's cynical like me, she's patient like me, she's honest, and she's a family person. I think we couldn't choose a better wife. She's also sister of the Emperor of New Valyria. Alright, so that's it. Thank you for watching and goodbye.